This is a heel elevated quad focused Bulgarian split squat. For this exercise, you'll want an elevated surface for your back leg to rest on. Ideally, the surface should be around knee crease height. If the surface is too high, it can cause your pelvis to shift and create instability. But if it's too low, you won't have enough range of motion to maximize the benefits of this exercise. So as you pick an elevation, think about the 2 points on the front or the back of your hips. We want to keep those points level with each other throughout the movement. Avoid letting one side of your pelvis shift up or down as you perform your reps. And like I said, this will be greatly affected by the elevated surface that you pick. To find your stance, I like to sit on the edge of the bench or the surface and extend my legs straight out in front of me. This will give you a great starting point for where your working foot should be placed. You may need to make small wiggles or adjustments to find your ideal position, but this helps you set up with enough room for your back leg to comfortably rest on the bench, chair, or elevated surface. Remember, your back leg is primarily there for balance and support. We want the majority of our weight shifted onto that front working leg rather than pushing back through the elevated leg. For this quad focus variation, we want to maximize knee flexion. To help achieve this, you can elevate your front heel using a wedge, plate, or small dumbbell. This will allow your knee to travel farther forward and increase the emphasis on the quads. As you lower into the split squat, think about allowing your knee to travel forward over your toes while closing the gap between your calves and your hamstring. The deeper we can control that knee bend, the more we can challenge the quads. A common mistake is leaning too far forward. Some forward lean is natural, but for this variation, focus on keeping your torso as upright as possible to maintain tension on the quads. Another common mistake is allowing the knee to collapse inward. You don't need to force your knee outward, but focus on resisting the inward collapse and keeping your knee tracking in line with your toes. For your stance, your feet don't need to be directly behind one another. Think about more of a diagonal stance where your working foot is slightly positioned outward from your back leg. This will improve your balance and stability throughout the movement. From here, press through your working foot and allow your knee to travel forward, maintain an upright torso, and drive back up into a tall standing position.